Hi guys, and welcome back. Today we're watching the second episode of Loki. I'm very excited. The last episode ended off with us finding out that Loki is the variant that they're searching for. It seems like they're teaming up with him so that they can hunt down all these other versions, which I think could lead to very interesting places. There's only 6 episodes, which means the plot's going to move a little bit faster than a traditional TV show. I don't know what to expect from this episode. Probably mostly build up at this point to the climax. We're going to probably figure out some more issues and some more problems. I'm expecting to see some bonding between Loki and Mobius, maybe some more development for the TVA, and we'll see some more world building for them. I am very excited. The last episode did very well. It was the most watched premiere episode on Disney Plus, which has only had a very short lifespan compared to a lot of other streaming services, but it's still a very big win for the Loki series. It's still very important and still shows how popular the show is and should grow to be. It took me 6 days to get the last episode out, but I still got it up before today, and I'm hoping to have this episode up as soon as possible as well. I'm very excited to see where this is going and how it's going to develop from here. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. I'm nearly at 600 subscribers, 4 subscribers off 600. I'm very excited. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting. It has been encouraging me to post more, and we'll get straight into the video. Is it green again? Is it green again? Yes! Woo. What was that? Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This is beautiful. That is a cool quote. Is that supposed to be Loki? Because that looks like the variant at the end of the last episode.
It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event. Okay? Boring.
Right, and that would lead to the destruction of the timeline.
Ooh.
And the collapse of reality as we know it. That is not nice. Jerk.
Good. Yeah.
Oh.
Smart.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant, but which kind of Loki remains unknown.
Oh, there are several. Woo.
Variance, authority, and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. Those you underestimate will devour you.
Big on
You
speeches.
underestimate me, and we'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once. They're in graver danger than we realized.
He's just toying with them.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there.
Yes.
Reset the timeline.
Mobius. Yes. That sneaky little shit. I wonder why Loki variant chose to kidnap her and not someone else.
Insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable. Sounds like someone else I know.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I know.
You really believe in this variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
He's really arrogant.
This variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
I mean, it is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me.
I love these two. The two characters they have work so well together. For some reason, they're very different people, but also have completely the same traits in a lot of ways. They work very well together. They shouldn't. Loki's never really had a pairing or another person he works with besides Thor, and Thor is the complete opposite of Loki. That's the whole point, and they've never really worked together. They sort of just don't trust each other and betray each other over and over again. But these two aren't really doing that. They kind of are, but they're also building a trust and a friendship between the two of them while working together and still keeping an emotional distance from each other. It's very strange, it's very unique, and I love how they work together.
What? Charm your way in front of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm? I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
They're manipulating each other in a lot of ways to get what they both want.
What is my desperate last
Oh,
chance
camera
required?
Work.
Beautiful, look at that. Shivers. It's either cold in here or that's one sexy scene. Look at it. I'm not. I hope they end up playing a bigger picture, not just some superior being we don't see. I hope we learn more about them. There is a couple of theories about one of them. Beautiful. Subtle camera work.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
I like the tone of this. The scenes are very simple. They're not boring though. They're very interesting, which is very weird for a scene that's so basic.
Happy reading.
I think it's the score that's keeping it so interesting and the vast background behind them. Oh, they're his files. No variant energy detected. Enticing. Loki.
Let's just say
What are you doing?
your salad is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not Asgard.
It's,
That's
it's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in there.
I want that
And-
salad.
Excuse me?
Oh, God. You.
Nice to see you. I just need
Easy.
Ragnarok. There it is.
What am I looking at? I'm not taking you for a stroll along the promenade, much less an apocalypse.
Mobius, come on. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything could go wrong. It would an apocalypse, and then it would make a Nexus event.
And then you stab me in the back, and that's a theory I don't want to test.
I never stab anyone in the back.
They didn't change the coloring tone, which I really like.
All that volcanic ash.
I know we don't want to get too giddy.
Oh, come on. It's cool.
No, it is cool, but it's just not in good taste. How we do? I don't believe it. Zero variant energy, no branching in the timeline.
Oh, he's asleep. That's so cute. Just two besties hanging out, doing some paperwork.
Come on, let's take a walk.
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things. You're very clever.
What do you figure out?
I know.
What are we doing? Huh?
You're gonna take my job if I'm not careful.
What if he dies and Loki gets his job? No. No.
There's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
For all time.
Those two are a bit cute. Secretly a thing, maybe?
Just in case.
Absolutely not.
What if like Loki is trying to reset the point where he became this variant to catch him? The timeline that this Loki is, he might be trying to destroy it with a reset charge. But why does he need multiple? He'd probably just only need one. And he shouldn't know that this Loki exists theoretically. Maybe he's trying to reset the start of time, maybe he's trying to reset the Avengers, maybe he's trying to reset something else. The point that he died. And since Loki can shapeshift and change to look like whatever he wants, theoretically like whoever he wants, is he gonna look like this Loki or something completely different? Oh, Mobius is staying with Loki, they're right next to each other. It's either because he doesn't trust him or because they're like cute friends, you know, besties. That was so cool.
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes.
Don't be a sneaky shit. Don't. Who's watching? Yes. Oh yeah. This is fantastic. I want to see what you look like. Is that a bomb? Sir, is that a bomb? Rather we didn't do that. Oh my god. If Mobius gets killed. Did he see that? Does he know? Did he realize?
No, they usually survive. If anyone's anyone, you're me.
It's happening.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. And
You better be lying.
Loki.
Ugh, don't call me that.
Doesn't like his name.
You can call me Randy.
Ugh, awful name.
I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
If you don't want to rule the TVA, then what do you want?
To destroy it.
Doesn't matter. You're too late.
If he makes a nexus point, the energy go up too high and whatnot, then it ruins the sacred timeline, and then it ruins everything.
I miss Randy.
Oh. What's he trying to do? If he blows up the center, there's still going to be an apocalypse. The shopping center isn't what made the apocalypse happen. Why is he blowing the place up? Trying to kill his variant? It's him. He's like be a female or something.
What is this about?
This isn't about you.
That's a lot of recharges. Oh, that's a lot of recharges. The score. Oh, an apocalypse. Shut up. He's trying to run the timeline. He's trying to run the second timeline.
This is Analyst 1180.
Everywhere. Go, go, go. Everyone, let's go. Oh my goodness. Is that all the people they have? The lighting. Holy shit.
Loki, wait!
Please don't, please don't, please don't.
Damn it!
Why would he do that? Why would he go after the other Loki? First of all, oh my god. That episode was insane. First of all, the tone felt fantastic, phenomenal, not boring at all. So intense. Even the scenes that weren't supposed to be intense were just immersive. The tone, the filming, the camera work, the characters, everything was absolutely perfect. That was better than the first episode. The plot was so good. We met the other Loki. The other Loki, I'm still confused if it's just the one variant turning into other variants across the timeline creating issues, or if there's multiple of that sort of variant and there's multiple Loki issues. But considering they've only been introduced to the actual one, I'm pretty sure it's just the one that is the issue, going to different timelines and creating different variants. So it's the one Loki, multiple variants, but it's the same person. I love how they made Loki a female character because he can switch between people and stuff like that. They have, in the last episode or in the trailer, officially made him a gender fluid character, which he was in the comics as well, which some people got upset about, which those people are dumb. People were also upset in the last episode that they made the Infinity Stones irrelevant by having multiple of them and then not mean anything and just being a desk. While it did make the deaths of characters irrelevant and not important anymore, it also made this timeline completely different and showed that it holds different power to the other timelines. I thought it was interesting. I didn't hate it at all. I enjoyed it because it doesn't make their deaths redundant in that universe that they happened in. For the set design for the TVA is absolutely phenomenal. It feels timeless. It feels old and worn in and worked in and like it's been there forever, but it also feels new, and I think that is fantastic. The colouring for this show is crisp, it's clear, it's subtle, but it also feels kind of old. It's kind of got an orangey yellow undertone to most of the scenes instead of a white or a blue undertone, but it's subtle. It's not overbearing. It doesn't make it seem like it's shot in the past. It doesn't make it seem filtered and old. It makes it still seem new and timeless, which is obviously what they're going for with the TVA not being on an actual timeline and having its own timeline. I love how we saw Mobius and Loki working together. While they don't trust each other, they manipulate each other and they shouldn't get along. He should not get along with authority like Mobius in this timeline, but he does, and they're kind of friends because of it. Really upset that he kind of betrayed him in that last scene by leaving, but I don't think he did it to betray him. I think he did it to go after the other Loki because he doesn't want that Loki to be doing what it's doing, or what they are doing, what she is doing. What pronouns should I use for Loki? I love how we saw development in the TVA. We saw different levels of the command. We were introduced to a couple new characters. We had C-20, the commander that got kidnapped and held as a hostage, release information to variant Loki. The other variant Loki, female variant Loki, knows where the timekeepers are, so I'm assuming that variant Loki and female variant Loki have a similar idea of meeting the Time Lords. However, I think one Loki wants to rule the Time Lords because that's what he thinks he needs to do, and the other Loki probably wants to destroy the Time Lords. I enjoyed seeing Loki work for the TVA and be a part of their team. It'd be very interesting if they kept that going and had him continue working for the TVA if/when he comes back from whatever he's doing and going after the other Loki. I don't think that'll last long because we're in episode 2. For a second episode, I expected a lot more build up and more information dump and nothing that intense to happen. That was great. There was intensive moments, there was funny moments, it was interesting. I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen. A fantastically built universe. Even the places they visited, well developed. For what? One scene? Mobius' character, the best introductory character in one of these shows. They can make a whole TV show about him and I'd watch it. The only thing I don't like is every time he speaks, all I can hear is Lightning McQueen speaking, and it makes it very hard to focus. Mobius trusts Loki, they're building a trust, well they were building a trust, and they were working together. He listened to his ideas and his theories even though he didn't have to. Now that Loki's betrayed him, I don't know how that's gonna go. I also don't know if I trust Mobius. I should because he's an authority figure at the TVA, but I feel like they could very easily turn it around and have him betray Loki. Maybe he doesn't go through this promise, maybe he fights to get him incinerated, maybe he betrays their friendship, less betraying the TVA and everything he believes in, but definitely could betray Loki. But I don't fully, completely trust him for whatever reason. He's too good. He's too good of a person. He has no real flaws. And I feel like a flaws that come out, if they come out, could throw off what we've got going. The final scene, fantastic. That was fantastic. I can't wait to go online and read some theories. If you're not following me on Twitter, you can do. I don't post much, but I retweet other things for TV shows I'm planning on watching. I tweet when I'm posting. It's linked down in the bio. I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode, but I'm excited. If you're not subscribed, please do. I'm almost at 600 subscribers and I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting. The goal is to hit 1,000. After that, I don't know what I'll do, but that's the goal I started when I created YouTube, and it'd be really nice to get there. The numbers have been going up so fast this year since I've been posting a lot more, and I really do appreciate it. You can comment anything you like down below. I reply to all of them. If I miss anything or you have any theories, please comment them. I am more than interested in hearing what people think. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.